CBS 2 News at 11 a.m.
Now at 11, crews race to contain the deadly Fairview Fire in Riverside County. Flames continue to threaten several communities as we learn more about what sparked it. And welcome to CBS 2 News at 11 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Marcy Gonzalez. New numbers just out puts the Fairview Fire at just over 7,000 acres burned, with containment at just 5%. Evacuation orders are still in place for the area of Hemet north of Thomas Mountain Ridge Road, Cactus Valley Road to the west, and south of Batista Canyon. CBS 2's Tina Patel is live now with an update. Tina.
Well, Marcy, fire officials say they are bringing in as many resources as they can, but they're still not making as much progress as they'd like. Take a look at the sky behind me. You can see just how much smoke is here at the command center, which is about 5 miles from the fire lines. They tell us this fire is still growing, and that's why the evacuation orders and warnings are going to remain in place.
Al rato hacemos el deal, okay? Al rato te llevo a la medicina, entonces.
Jorge Terrones called his wife after hiking up to their home today and seeing just how close the Fairview Fire got to it. Their backyard was burned and their patio was damaged, but the house itself is still standing.
I thought I was going to lose everything, but material stuff, we can replace it, and I'm glad my house is safe.
Terrones only returned to get medicine for his wife. He admits that he didn't want to leave when the fire first broke out Monday, but he lives in a canyon and he knew it might be difficult evacuating.
I never thought that so many people live up here, but I was looking at it and it was like 100 cars, or more than 100 cars that went down the hill, and I'm glad I got out when I got my chance.
Unfortunately, one family on Avery Canyon did not make it. The sheriff's department confirmed today that 2 people were killed and a 3rd family member severely burned when the flames overtook their car as they were trying to escape the fire.
Always, when there's a loss, we feel it, always. And it's sad to think that the fire moved so fast that they weren't able to leave.
That's why first responders are asking those in the area still being threatened by this fire to get out while they can.
We beg for your cooperation on these evacuation orders and even the warnings. Fire is very unpredictable, as we discussed yesterday and earlier today, and moves very, very fast.
Deputies say they have gone to about 3,700 homes and only about a quarter of people are leaving. They say the rest are choosing to shelter in place. Now, as for what started all of this, Southern California Edison says there was some circuit activity, that's what they called it, around the time that this fire sparked. Investigators are looking into that, but when we asked this morning, they didn't have any updates. Marcy.
All right, Tina, thank you. And smoke is also filling the sky.